Hello, everyone. Hello. Oh, wait, that was the wrong one. Hi. Oh, wait. I forgot one thing. That was the one thing I forgot. I need to go in here so my Fuki shows up. And then set channel. Just every time. There we go. Hello, everyone. Hello. I am here. And I'm ready for my studies. As you can see, I really like these pants, okay? I've been just wearing these pants. And this jacket. You never see me at home without this jacket in the winter. It's always this jacket. Every single day. Oh, hello everyone. I hope you all had a good time until now. I finished doing some journaling, so this is my one of my many journals. I have a lot of journals different, but this is a very old one, and I used to try to do like school stuff in here, and then I planned cosplays. The one cosplay I actually did, the only one. And then I tried to do like legit journaling, and then I kind of didn't continue on. And I did different types of journaling in here, and I tried making the aesthetic, but we are now, and then I just wrote a bunch of shit in here whenever I had to write something, and also some like stream related stuff. But now this is my Project Pan journal, and I set this up last year, but since we're in the new year, I decided to do more challenges with my Project Pan. I want to try and empty 26 makeup projects by 2026. And then I noticed that I actually do not have like a full 26 makeup makeup things I could like try to empty this year. So I had to pull in other stuff like perfumes and other stuff. I was like, oh damn. And I have so many lip products in here because I only ever have lip products. And then I did my eyeshadow rotation because I am trying to use all my eyeshadows more this year because I gravitate to like 1 or 2 palettes of the 20 I have. So I'm doing each week a new eyeshadow palette. Yeah. So that's what I did. And I made myself a matcha latte. So this time I have something nice to drink. Well, we start, we're gonna continue with enterprise content because enterprise cozy, that's so super fun. It is very much. It's not like I have an excessive amount of makeup, but there is a lot of projects I wouldn't really use before, and they were just lying around, and now I'm like forcing myself to use more makeup and play around more with makeup, and it's like, it's really fun. And yeah. And also trying to get out of the mindset that, you know, I need to like keep the makeup, like wait for a special occasion kind of. I wanted to get rid of that mindset. Yeah, but we're gonna continue on with enterprise content today, because we are only 2 more PowerPoints in, and it's both of them are not that long. And if I finish one subject that's like already like that's 1 out of 3, even though it's one of the ones with the least, it's 1 out of 3 done, and it's like I kind of need that in my mind. So today we are talking about the socio-technical system. That's the big thing. So socio-technical system. all of you can take this time to chill a little bit or also do some stuff, whatever you need to do. Yeah. Okay, so we have the first thing, the Thai concert. The Thai concept. Do I have this? I might as well write it down. Even God, really, the white on like bread is a terrible thing, and then I have white, red, black on. Ugh, I hate that color. It's like hurting my eyes. Hello. Okay, the Thai concept. And we have A, B here. Let's see. Work, and then that's a tie. Okay. People are embedded in social environments. Okay. In what areas does our social environment influence the way we act? Okay. Mm-hmm. How did Avi get even smaller? What do you mean even smaller? What the fuck? Look, you put. What do you mean? Also nice here. Yeah, thank you. I need to dye him again, but because it's very faded. It used to be like a very, very strong red color, but it's gotten to like a more. Corey, how am I supposed to do that? I can make my Fugi small, but how am I supposed to do that? I can make here, small Fugi, here. Me. That works. That's how. There you go. Products. But also, how are you doing, Looky Poo products? We buy our in by our own network. Technology adoption. I'm chilling, just bullying some bosses on Genshin. I haven't played Genshin in so long. I don't even have it installed anymore. Which is crazy. Like, if you would say that to, like, when Genshin come out 2020 me, I would look at you and be like, how did you stop playing Genshin? But I'm going to bully the Tore. Go bully the Tore. Ugh. Ooh. Employees adapt the new system. What? Okay. If call the use slash recommend new tech gets adapted. Oh, hi Glusick. Hello. Oh my god. Just my Fuki is like on me, but hello, how are you doing? I hate the one person with my I hate that one person with bone marrow. You mean the Tore? You hate the Tore? But hello Nekru, hope you're doing good. Job and career. I'm good. Also studying. Yeah, the exam phase, the exams. My uni exams. You know. I'm so not. New job positions. Okay. New jobs found through tax. Though I feel that's not even the case anymore. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Knowledge sharing and problem solving in everyday work. Okay. Ring slash problem solving. What are you studying, Avi? So, one second. My god, this cough, really. Okay, so I am currently on the subject called enterprise content, or collaboration management, depending where we are. But currently this chapter is all about the socio-technical system, which is kind of like every social system in work or whatever right now, because you have the technical aspect. So even right now, our interaction is a socio-technical system because we're both like, um, we all are at our PC, phone, whatever, we're using a media for this connection. So it's kind of like that, but it's more focused not in general, it's more focused on business or like what you need to know for like how to like run a business, how to make sure like the communication between employees and employer and between employees is like good. So yesterday we did a lot on the different types of work. So new work, hybrid, and home office. So or like remote work. It's just home office. But yeah. The subject's not necessarily hard. There's just a lot of like words you need to know. Big words got me dizzy. Big brain Avi. I wish my brain was like bigger, but nah. It's not that hard. It's mainly just new words for things that already exist. I feel like the last chapter we did on everything, like remote work and everything, is like you already basically know all of this from like life experience, but it puts scientific words to it. So that's what you need to know. I like your funny words, magic woman. Funny words, yes, indeed, indeed. Employees prefer to turn to colleagues they trust. The choice. Person. Okay, employees. Stats. Colleagues. Depends on history. There we go. Getting the fancy terms to get into the nitty gritty details that make or break certain life situations. Kind of like that. I sort of get it, but I'm really stupid. No, don't say that. Don't say that. It's all just sitting down. It's all very much indeed fancy words. My brain kind of collapsed when I opened the first unit of the math book, but then got easier. Math, oof. I have been ignoring my statistics class for the last few weeks because that's the only class I go to for tutorials, and every time I'm in tutorials I feel like that the tutorial helps me more than the lecture itself because we have such an amazing like teacher. She is absolutely amazing. She's God's work, and she will be the reason I pass statistics. I'm telling you, this woman is amazing. She explains everything so well. And even like the easy parts, but like also the hard parts. Every time somebody doesn't understand, she explains it in different ways and you can really grasp it. And she's the only reason why I don't feel so threatened by statistics. I haven't done any kind of studying in over 10 years. I sort of cooked. Go to teach. She is. She's like so amazing. Like whoever she's trying to like she's in the way of becoming a professor. And I'm telling you, whoever gets her as a professor, they will all be so happy. She's amazing. She's literally so amazing. Okay. To people. I turned 30 last month and it made me feel old. Oof, I feel you. Oh, I wish when I used to be in college, my teacher was like, oh, you guys know this. So we'll leave it at that. Everyone was confused. Kid you not. So my statistics tutor, she's amazing. Like my teacher, she's perfect. But our tutor for microeconomics. Whenever you ask him something, he's like, hey, so we did that before in another exercise, just go look at that exercise. And you're like, can you not tell me what I'm supposed, how we got there? And he's like, no, look at the other exercise. Yeah. Will the Avi tell us her age? I'm 21. I'm turning 22 in a few months. I'm turning 22 in 2.5 months. Big age of 22. Jesus. I feel like... Or you're so young. Shush. I'm not. I'm 22. 22. Thinking about that, I'm like, I feel like 16. Like, 21 was not as bad. 21 is like a nice age. But 22? What's that? Hello? Uh, 2.5. I thought it was in February, whereas that Twitch anniversary. I think February is a Twitch anniversary. 22 is basically mid-20s. Exactly, Corey. I'm in my mid-20s, okay? I'm old. Oh, God. A and B. And we have a relationship. AK this. Avi is, and now my daughter, JK, I'm not that old. Imagine. Quality. Function. Structure. I had my window open for, like, where's my pen? I had my window open for such a long time today, and it's so fucking hot still in my room. Like, hello. If 22 was mid-20, then what's 24? Basically 30, Necro. You're basically 30. Uh, 30 is unk status. 24 is when most people have existential crisis. I'm low-key scared to be 22 age. I feel you. Though I must say, me turning 20 was not as bad because at the time I was doing my year abroad, and turning 20 meant I could enter clubs in Japan because coming of age is 20 in Japan. I was like, oh, I can now legally go into clubs. I don't have to sneak my way into. So yeah. Yep, I have, I need to get a job / qualify the stupid I feel you. Depending on where you live, 21 is scarier than 20. When I turned 21, I was like, oh, I'm 21. I'm like, I'm such a adult now, but in reality, I sit here, and I'm a VTuber, and I stream stupid games on the internet, and in the end, I'm like, oh, I just feel like the last few years, it's all the same. I was happy till 22 because there was no tension in college. Well, what the fuck is that? Quality of a relationship. Okay. Okay. 2 people network, and then we have this one is focus. So VTubers are not adults. No, we are, but it's like kind of when I switched my degree, when it's like I'm an adult, but like what most people describe my hobbies as is more of childish, which I don't see. Like, hello, when are most games childish? Yes, there are some games that like cater to children, but I would still say most games cater to adults, and most people don't see it that way. And I'm like, yeah, don't judge me. I like my horror gore games. I like playing Doom. That's not for children. It's like the T of with ship. have periods of no tension. Didn't know that existed. Well, for us, it's like, so the beginning of the semester is chill. And then you get towards the end, like right now, and then intense period of study starts. And then after exams, which I'm very lucky, like my exams are all in 2 weeks, which you can say is a curse and a blessing because I will have them all in 2 weeks. And then I have almost 7 weeks of vacation until the new semester starts. When I was doing IT, I wasn't that lucky because my exams were split. So I've had 2 exams in the beginning of our vacation. It's not called like vacation in that way. It's Vorlesungsfreizeit. And then I had 2 at the end of it. So it meant I had to study for 2 in the beginning, and I had a few weeks, like a month, where I also had to study for the other exams. But it wasn't as stressful because I wouldn't have to study for all of them, but I didn't have any free time in that because I still had the exams looming over me, and now they're just all gone. So I prefer this right now because they're just gone. They're just gone out of my mind, and I can enjoy like a vacation. Split exam sounds like a nightmare. It was really. It was like, ugh. So we have strength. Oh, that's not how you spell strength. Lol. Yeah, definitely. It's like I have to start earlier this time because I have to study for more exams, but in the end, I'm not very scared of Chinese, which is my first one, because we did a mock exam, and without studying, I passed that one on for what did I do? How do you call that? 4 Fehlerpunkte. What do you call that? On 4 errors? I don't know. Strength. Strength sitting alongside customers. Yes. What's that? Actuality of the dormant versus active. Okay. Actuality. How's that? What's the definition of actuality? Actuality definition. A fact. No, that's not really how I want this. State of existing in reality. Yeah, that's a weird word to describe a relationship, but hey, if you want to pick that. Dorm versus act. Oh, you guys want to see something funny? So my dad one day, he was like, oh, do you need something? And I was like, I brought something home from work because we didn't need it at work anymore. And then he gives me this. It's a dictionary. It's a dictionary for German to English for university. And I was like, yeah, maybe I'll need it. But in the end, I always just look shit up. Because it's faster than me pulling this thing out and then going, okay, let's look for actuality. Okay. Abortion. Cool, that's the first word I read is abortion. Okay, yes. Achilles. Okay, cool. Acknowledgement. Actively Actuality. Wirklichkeit. Aktualität. Oh, yeah, okay, Aktualität makes more sense. But yeah, Achilles in German, Achilles. Achilles. Achilles? Achilles. Achilles, you know. Achilles. That's how you pronounce it. I mean, it's Greek, so it's like we just take it in the same, but it's like Achilles. Awesome. Okay. Duration. Okay. Stability. Intensity. Okay. Intensity. Frequency and volume. Contact. Reason. Uniplex versus multiplex. Oh, I see. I was like, why would you uniplex? Is that supposed to mean? But like, okay, homogeneity or heterogeneity. Okay. What's supposed to be homogeneity in that way? Homogeneity. Refers to inclination to seek and enforce similarities in attitudes. Oh, I see. So if you're like have the same ideals or not, okay, that makes sense. Okay. Homogeneity versus heterogeneity. You know, it's so funny to me. When we first learned about like homogeneity and heterogeneity in school, like my way to like remember what homo and what's hetero was like, okay, so heterosexual relationships, it's a woman and a man, and homogeneous is a man and a man or a woman and a woman, and it's like the same. So I was like, okay. That was my way of remembering. I mean, it's a good way of remembering because I feel like you always know that. It's like, it's so fucking stupid. It's like, because we learned it first in the context of chemistry, of homogeneous liquids and heterogeneous liquids. And I was like, okay, so homogeneous is the same, so they mix, and heterogeneous is different, so they don't mix. And I was like, okay, functions. You know, now that we're on this, I remember in this lecture, what he was talking about is oh, hi Yuki, thank you for the hydrate. Because we're talking about relationships, and I think he was talking about quality of relationships, and then also talking about like duration, stability, and like actuality, and he was talking about like online relationships. Oh, and I hope you're doing good, Yukin. And he was talking about how it has been proven in society that in a way, I'm doing some studying where it's currently in the concept of relationships. And he was talking about how it's been proven that when you form relationships online, they often are the same as forming relationships in real life. They can be in the same intensity, and they can be you know, in the same like scope as real life relationships. And then also another thing to remember about them is it was like when someone would lose contact with that person due to, okay, you lost contact of an account, or the other person just wouldn't come online on their account anymore. um these people would mourn the people in the same way as if they would have died. So it's the same intensity. It was very interesting when he said that. I was like, just had communication with my partner. Like, let's go, man. If he call out, it's like, I feel like for us, online relationships are like very, very normal, but there's a good part of this of societies that don't really get these relationships because they don't really like go out and look for these relationships, right? And then for people like us, for a lot of people that play video games online or just like very on the internet, in fandoms, like especially, these relationships are like more common, and it's like a lot of people don't seem as strong, but they are. But like, yeah, I also felt very called out, and I was like, he's onto something. He is really onto something. Okay, so we have exchange of true. I don't think I could ever explain to my parents that I feel like all my old online friends are dead in a way. Yeah, right. It's you have all these people, and when you lose contact with them, it's like they're not there anymore. And also, it's another kind of thing. You know, the person who I think I've talked about this on stream before, but the person who taught me all of streaming, who first helped me get into streaming, he died a few years back. And the only reason I know he died is because he had cancer, and he was like, the moment I don't, like, I stop responding on Discord, you'll know I'm dead. And one day he just didn't respond anymore, and then I knew he must have died. And I was like, thank you for that hepatitis core. It's like, it's weird because I know he was somewhere in Germany, but I don't know anything else. I don't even know where he lived. I just know his first name, and it's like, I can never like go to his grave in a way. It's weird. It's weird. So kind of his Discord account became his online grave for me. Like, I texted him like one last time, and I was like, hey, I know you'll never eat this, but anyway, I'm trying. Sorry. This is yeah. This conversation, it's harder for you, I feel. Yeah, it's like stuff like that happens, and it's like, ugh. But yeah, once you lose online friends, you're like, especially when someone just stops responding. Like, for him, I know the reason he stops responding, but like when they randomly stop responding, and you're like, you don't know what happened to them. So I'm gonna cry. Oh, yeah, I feel you. Yeah, structure. Is your hair red? Yeah, parts of them are. Look, I don't think usually you don't really see my hair, but I dyed them red last year, like a year ago. Literally, the color is holding so well. They were a lot more redder. It's beautiful. Thank you. Um, but I need to re-dye them. But like, I am too lazy to dye them because it takes forever. But maybe I'll do it. I also still have to go. And last year I got a gift card for a tattoo, and I like need to get a tattoo, but I'm so scared of like asking for a tattoo artist and all of that. So I'm like, ugh. The structural feature primarily examine the structure of the relationship. Morphology, okay, Jesus. I wanted to dye my hair. My mom wouldn't like that, to be honest. Ugh. Who cares? It's your hair. And I was like, as soon as you're like 18, I feel like, eh. I got very lucky. My mom always dyes my hair, so tattoos are cool and hot. Sacred tattoos must need a sacred tattoo wielder. If it can do, if you can do and do, wanna do it, do it. Yes, cause the one who will wanna, who will talk gonna find anything. I feel like I'm just scared of like going to a tattoo artist. Like the main communication scares me. That's my social anxiety talking. But like I have the rough idea what I want. I want to get a Tonberry from Final Fantasy, and if the money is more, I'm gonna add like I don't know how much he'll charge for it. If there's some money left over, I'll be like, hey, so do you like wanna could you make like a Tonberry and then also a Chocobo? That's what I want. What relationships exist in your network? Okay. Okay. Then we have strong and weak ties. I want to dye a little raccoon tail, but I don't know if it's like good look. A raccoon tail! Oh my god, that is so cool. That is so cool. I think I'll get a tattoo on my neck, but that'd be after I move out. I feel that. If you don't like it, then it's not too much. You can always cut it. True. Raccoon tails are so cool. Sorry, my god, my cough. Strong ties. Time. T. And C and mutual support. Yes, I also want so many piercings, but I have to pay them. And I don't have a job. Yep. I like used to want a lot of piercings, but at the moment I'm like, I wouldn't even know where. I'm like, oof. Depending where you depends on where you get your tattoo too. It exactly. If you get that tattoo, you will be super cool. True. I would definitely post pictures and be like, guys, look at that, my tattoo. But so yeah, it's long term. Oh, not term. I have earring piercings, but I don't want them because they get hurt. Oh, so you might be like allergic like I am. So I technically am allergic to anything that isn't real gold. But since I like earrings so much, over time, over the years, I have forced my ears to acclimatize to earrings. So now, it depends on some. Some are easier to wear and some are worse to wear. But I can wear them for like a day, but not all the time. Like if I wear them day after day, they'll like start hurting, turn red, and like pus up and stuff. It's not meh. So yeah. Connection. And then Just a simple ear piercing is enough. Mm, I want snake bites and the two rings on my lips. Oh my god, I love that. Snake bites are so cool. Snake bites are really cool. Um, I was thinking snake bags as well, but like, I don't know. I really don't know. Um, the other thing is because I'm too allergic to anything that isn't real gold. I don't on my ears. I don't know how to like fare with piercings on like my face. Is it gonna be the same? Would I be able? Would it force me to wear gold piercings all the time? And I'm like, oh shit. Because I'm not really a gold girly. I like silver more, and I'm like, I don't want gold piercing. I want silver piercings. uh, less intense and reciprocal. Cool. Coin. To exchange information. Used to exchange. Only gold? Only real gold? Okay, yeah. So it's like, ugh. It's gonna be expensive as well. And I don't want to get a piercing and then just having to wear gold all the time. And it's like I can't exchange them really. Okay. Okay, we have dormant and potential times. Okay, interesting. Ties. Okay. Oh. Former acts. No. Rent. Shared past. I only wear silver too. It looks good with dark outfits. Exactly. Exactly. I have switched to including a little bit more browns, and then brown looks good with gold, but I don't really have that much gold. I have a lot more silver. So, yeah. Because I wear a lot more cool tone stuff, so silver always looks better. Be 10 be reacted. Okay, and potential ties. Potential ties. Correctly. Agent. Fire and My clothes are all black and white, so only have a t-shirt amount. It used to be the same, but like I'm expanding my closet, so I have a few like colored pieces, but most of my base stuff is black. That acts as a bridge, and then enable ledge exchange. Okay, what is that? Premise. The stronger the connection between two actors, the greater the likelihood their social worlds will overlap. Yeah, okay. An actor's weak ties are particularly valuable for gaining new worldview information and ideas. Yeah. Okay. Weak ties are particular new. Okay. What? The weakness of strong ties, the strength of weak ties. Yeah. Yeah, the weakness of strong ties and the strength of weak ties. Okay, that's the strength of weak ties. Weak ties. And the weakness of strong ties, yeah. Time-space matrix. Okay. Yeah, I can make it work here. Potential ties. Bad. But yeah. Let's see if these pages are enough for us to finish this. I hope, because I've already started new stuff here. And I probably need a lot of this for the new stuff. There's so much left. I have so much left of this, of this thing. It's like a random, there is random math on here. Okay. 1 second, before I forget. I'm getting sidetracked, but this is like a little short break. We've been at it for almost an hour. So, short break. So I can use that later for Chinese studies as well. Talking about Chinese, I need to write my my stuff again. Oh yeah, that was for R, which I have not continued on. I need to write my Chinese again. I can do that here. Okay, yeah, that was... I found this last time. This was random shit from my school. And it's like, it's the weirdest shit ever. I have no clue what I was going on about here. Like, none of this makes any sense. But it's here. It's there. And it's like, okay. But yeah. Yeah, we're using up this one, which is good. I haven't really used much of this one. I have so much left. I probably will have to buy more, more notebooks in the future, but I'm not sure how much else do I have. How many other notebooks do I still have? Okay. Aside from all of these things here. Oh, okay, no, I still have quite a lot. Oh my god. Yeah, fun fact, I have an entire second one of these. An entire second one of these. Here I did some Korean studies. And I have an entire, like, almost completely unused of these. Yeah. Beck, are you focused? I'm doing a quick little break. It's a very quick little break. I'm just looking if I have more notebooks, but I do have quite a lot more. Because I stopped using notebooks, in school, when I got my, surveys. So I had bought a lot of them and never used them. Yeah. So, like, actually kind of good that I'm getting to using these. Okay, let me write this down so that we can start on the back of this. Ship, and then we have time and space. Good. Good. Oh yeah, right. Okay. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be back in a second, everyone. Wait. Okay, I am back. Whoop. So let me up this video configuration. Make this a little lighter so you guys can see more. Okay. Let's see, temporal and spatial influences of collaboration. Okay. That. So sometimes I wish I were like one of these crazy people that can just like memorize everything by just reading it once. What different modes influence the relationship between two people? Oh. Okay, so we have time. And then we have synchronous asynchronous. Yeah, I need to write that down. And then no, my headset's low on battery. Nice, and then the Hi Galaxy King. Oh, it seems like you're busy studying. How's that going? It's going, I don't know, it's going places, but how are you doing? Yeah, I thought, like, I can combine studying and streaming, so I still get to stream a little bit. Like, I'm like, streaming every time I study, because it's the only time, that's literally the only thing I do, I study. And then I chill a little bit. Different relationships, okay. It's the space time matrix. Good things. Just don't destroy your brain, lol. I'll try. I'm taking breaks. I'm not studying too much. I only have only study like up to 4 or 5 hours a day, so it's okay. So we have same time different time same place different place. Well, it's a good plan. Simple study plus stream sounds good. Yeah. And then after that time, I'm like, I can chill now. Like, I reward myself with gaming. I'll be looking for the mean, well, not to disturb. Don't worry. It's very open to just chat as well. What the hell are my parents doing? Okay, and then we have time shifted doc. Hello, Max. Document processing same this. I just woke up. Oh, I hope you had some good eeps. Collaboration between Berlin and New York. Okay. Oh, there it is. Makes everything a little bit more symmetrical. There we go. Oh, okay. Good. And with what is that? Oh, okay, okay. Okay, and then we have this as ships. Oh my god. Exist in these situations. Play friend ways, and we have ties offline, strong to make ties. Weak ties line ties online. Okay. Not too bad. Remote actors. Quality, function, structure. Didn't I already write that down? Quality, function, and structure. I did. Okay. I love how the red just like makes me entirely red. No, don't do that. I need more space, guys. I need more space in my room. My room's very crowded. Oh god, what is that? How did we get from actors to AI? Hello? Who are the actors involved in the relationship? A and B. Okay. And then we have this collaboration and digital work framework from Maya in 2025. And this was a random thing I'm not drawing. AI's counterpart versus AI's tool. Oh, I see. Okay, I don't know how that makes sense in the actors thing, but hey, you do you. Have AI has and it's increasingly I was a teammate with outstanding skill. Skills. Collaboration between humans and AI surpasses individual actors. Due to its ability to act, AI must explain its actions so that humans are willing to collaborate. Okay. This tool is integrated into collaboration tool. The ooh, socio-technical system. Okay, cool. I love how we're already almost through the entirety of the thing. Oh, hi, Chip. How are you doing? Are you tired? I need to up my game. What do you mean you need to up your game? What do you mean you need to up your game? However, remains what always takes place in the interplay. Okay. Please. Content creation? Why? What's up? What's the problem? Talk to me, girl. Takes places takes places in the interplay. Takes place in the interplay between show and What do you mean, what's up? All I sit here is play my little game and I do nothing special. It makes me grr. I feel you. I feel you. I know just streaming is not enough and you always have to think of something creative. But I know you can do it. I know you can. Technological and importance. The focus is on people. Use tech. I need a second to breathe first, I think. Yeah, you take your time to breathe. It's fine. Therefore, technical and social system must be coordinated so that work process and technologies and okay. Oh, if it's written in red, must be important. Okay. Technical and social systems must be coordinated to the digital workplace, doesn't Any time for Kamen Rider? What? Kamen Rider? Isn't that One Punch Man? No, that was Moomin Rider, right? What is Kamen Rider? Just about tech and tools. About show. Huh? You not know Kamen Rider? No, what is that? What is Kamen Rider? No fucking clue what Kamen Rider is. Looks like a knockoff Power Rangers. Never heard of it, honestly. I'm sorry. I've never heard of it. My room's getting really dark. Let me pull on. Let me put on, do the light. Get a light. Oh. Hi, Elo. Hi. Are you winning it? Am I winning? No. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. But we're almost through with the third PowerPoint. We're on page 31 right now. So, I don't know if you count that as a win. Optimize must be optimized. So, you know, Power Rangers is just Super Sentai. Now imagine that, but it's just one guy that has powers and they're all very overpowered and the stories are weird. Like, one is basically video game cancer. Okay, interesting. um, I know. Yeah, that does make sense. That does make sense. I didn't read the entire sentence. Can't. Okay. Tech and social system must be optimized together. And then primary focus on tech system. Old suboptimal. Another is Fruit Ninja, and we have the Vampire Twink. Okay, but why not though? Also, just like with work and everything else, just bullshit through and say you are lol. Okay, yes, I am on top of everything. I'm on top of everything. I just hope. Social ECM. And then we have the tech ECM. Social entities interactions, and this is functions and tools. Okay. All right, that was that. Right, that was that bullshit. Social entities. What are social entities? A diet, a working group, a team, network, or community. Yes, that was that. Social entities. Good. We have the dyad group of exactly 2. Okay, and then we have a working group. Please task with a strong division of function work. What? Different tasks that are usually specified by overarching organization and therefore privately. Okay, no clue what that means. Anyway, off I go to Kamen Rider 4's, where we fight constellations with power of cosmos. You do that. You do that. Okay, a group of employees who perform. Okay. With a strong division of action and work. Okay, cool. Apparently, strong division of function of work. Team. Working together. And together. Ducts. Cis. Joint responsibility. Or did he say this is very important? So we'll mark this as important. Okay. Show unit. Loosely verse. Have a it's like people who connect out of a shared interest. Cool. Then we have social interaction. We'll mark this as important as well. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Max. Thank you. Information about the presence of others. Describe social interaction that enable information about the presence of others to be provided. is a prerequisite form. Okay, prerequisited. Prerequisite for racial interactions. Meaning, a thing that is required. Yeah. And that can support communication. Is an related behavior of two or more people. What? Interrelated behavior of two or more people and their interaction with the aim of. Okay. People act to transmit information and information. There is explicit versus implicit. Okay. To specific groups of people. Okay. Ugh. One. Okay. Oh, I gotta take a short break because I need to go to the toilet and I need to snack something in a second. So I am gonna go to the toilet real fast. Leave you here for a second, and then we can snack a little bit and chill a little bit before we continue on. I'm almost through with that PowerPoint, so that's one of the things, and we'll start in the second. We'll see, because my hand's starting to hurt. I want to take a short break. Hey, hey. Damn, Max, why are you calling me a clown? Hello. So, I've returned. I've got myself some paprika to snack on. We're gonna study for like 1 more hour, and then food's ready-ish. I feel like this is gonna take 1 more hour. That's a lot of text here. But yeah, I am gonna have studied for I don't even know how long. Let me finish this over here. Yeah, snacks, yes. Hi, Lily. Snacks be important. I got some paprika. I do have some more, like, maybe I'm gonna eat 1 or 2 party rings here. But got some paprika. I still can't believe you're just a baby. What do you mean? I'm not a baby. I'm gonna be 21 soon. That's not baby age. I'd be okay with you calling me a baby if I was 18, but long past that age. I've had my driver's license for about 2 years now. Bobbin. I'm in uni. I'm working. Big girl job, not big girl jobs, but not big money jobs, sadly. Yeah. What the hell is partially inverted sugar syrup? Yo, party rings, let's go. Yeah, Max sent me these. They're not bad. I really like them. They're very sweet though, so I can't really eat more than 2 or 3 in one go. Cause like a lot of sugar. It's like sugar on sugar, this thing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Good. Mm-hmm. Damn, I wish I could be rid of this cough. Really annoying. yall smoker. Imagine. No, it's I think for me it's just COVID. I feel like COVID, when I got COVID, some of the later times, somehow fucked up my lungs. Now every time I get sick, I like fight a cough for like 2-3 weeks after. And it's just it's always there. It's not even, it's a dry cough, and it just happens when I talk a lot. It's terrible. Coordination of decentralized actions and decisions of interdependent organizational units. The coordination of decentralized actions and the decisions interdependent organizational units. Mm-hmm. Okay. I feel like everybody knows that coordination. It's just a fancy way to write, oh, this is coordination. Consensus. Everybody is on. Okay, cool. Are you bullshitting through, Avi? I am bullshitting through. I'm trying my best to bullshit through this. Very much. Trying my very best to bullshit through this. I'm indeed doing the best as I can. Mm-hmm. I misspelled decision again. No. Decisions made by a group that is supported unanimously. Yeah, I can barely read unanimously, but and then we have cooperation. Group decision made by a group the conscious plan coordination of activity. Okay. Conscious planned coordination of activities. Okay. And then, what is this? Scenarios for collaboration in companies. Okay, time to draw another space-time matrix. Use for labs in companies. Oh, hi Emma. Hello, my lovely. Were you also caught in the exam shit, the studying already? Is it, or how's it going for you? Because for me it's it's going places, but it's going. I have a bit time left, but yeah, I have to start studying soon. Yeah, I started studying so that, like, I'm not really studying per se. I am just writing down everything I need to know. So it's mainly because I don't really I noticed I don't like studying with PowerPoints. And I feel like writing it down once is like already a good way to consciously think about stuff and blah 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 blah. So yeah, I'm just trying to do stuff, and when I do this, I feel like I'm actually doing something, so I feel good. I don't feel as stressed. Offline direct communication. Online communication. Coordination of work and but Emma, how are you doing? We haven't really talked in a while, so I hope you're doing fine. Also, I'm not really much on the server, but yeah. This says okay, blah blah blah. ECM functions. Okay. ECM function awareness support. What? Ah, okay. ECM features. Okay. Support. Functions that provide information about other users of ECM system. Functions that provide. Okay. The goal is to build an understanding of activities of others, which provide contextual information for one's own activities and tasks. Okay. It's like, then teeth, understand activities, and provide light textual info about okay, different forms of awareness. This informal, chair. No. I think it broke. So there we go. It broke a little. Okay. Tools, MS, Teams, Slack. Jesus, Slack. Oh, Slack. Ooh. We used to use Slack in the hotel I worked at. Bad memories. Bad memories. Well, forms of awareness. Ooh, okay. Orange. Then group. So there's explicit, implicit, synchronous, asynchronous. Okay. Okay, so we have explicit. Sit. DMs. DM. Sit. Um, and posts. Okay. Synchronous. Synchronous. Email. Tools. Okay, cool. Tools. MS. Teams. Outlook. Cool. That was not too bad. And then coordination support. How did I make that? Support the creation of tasks. Task dependencies. Workers to achieve goal. Okay, communication function for exchanging messages, information. Ugh. My hands were hurting really bad. I feel we have written a lot, I know, but like it's hurting real bad. We're almost through. It's like we're literally almost through. Just a few more. Just 6 more slides. Oh, hands hurting bad. Oh, I hate that. We're just 2 hours in, my hands hurting this bad. But I feel like I've written a lot though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6 pages, yeah. Okay. Team report. Team. Point. Collaborative editing. Control the activity sequence of forwarding tasks and roles. Escalation and reminder functions. Okay. And document blah 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 blah. Yeah. Will you ever do another Yulasi Lusavi? I want to, but I'm like, I'm like, oh yeah, I'd love to. But then I always forget to set it up, and the next time I don't think I even like have time. But the idea is there. I just have to get some stuff sorted out first. Like, maybe we'll do one in March. I kind of wanted to do one in November, but I totally forgot about that. With everything going on with uni, and I was like caught up in everything. And it's like, ugh, I never really focused on it. So, maybe in March, I'll see. Support. Function that supports vital community, supports virtual communities and exchange of information, aid establishments and collaboration in virtual communities. As also you could upload more reactions to you. I could. I have a lot that I'm like haven't gotten to editing. Because editing does take quite a time. Um um i.e. the establishment maintenance. I.e. the establishment maintenance. Control. So we have social networking. Joint collection and evaluation of knowledge. User profile. Let's tagging. There's so much stuff. I really wish I'd have more time for editing. It's like, I don't even know. How many do I have? Some download. I have one downloaded here, I think. Yeah, that one's definitely. What are these VODs? Hello. 1 second. Ah, that was that. Okay. I don't need these VODs anymore. That's all other stuff. I only have one VOD where I did reactions, right? No, that was not reactions. That was the food stuff. Did I not download the VODs? Oh, I did not download the VODs with the reaction. Oh, I'm stupid. It's just my YouTube. It's just I didn't. Wait, let me look. Let me look if the VOD's still up. What did I do here? Oh, that's D&D VOD, right? Okay, that's something completely different. Here I did reactions. This one, that one I needed. Okay, let me download the VOD real fast. So I can do the reactions, edit the reactions. Thanks for reminding me, Max, my god, my head. I am studying. Hello. Okay, let me focus on the rest. Okay, and then we have tools. Don't XD me. Social network. Brain not braining. Brain's not definitely not braining. Microblogging discussion feeds. What we have. Stack Overflow for Teams. Okay. Expert search. Knowledge archiving. Okay. Experts, communities, and their exchange. Tools. I'm checking my PC components and prices are completely fricked. I know. I'm like, the thing is, I'd love to upgrade my PC more so I can, like, whenever I'm streaming new games, I could keep, like, my model running, especially with Resident Evil 9 coming, which I'm going to stream, because it's releasing after I finish, like, a week after I finish my last exam. So I'm, like, there, and I'm gonna be streaming it, but we're gonna be having it on back quality, and just with, the Fugi. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a hand cam. I don't know, something special, because you can't see my expression, anything, whatever. Okay, then this one we don't care about, and then we're gonna make a time-space matrix again. Time. And the PNG tuber model. Yeah, hand cam and PNG tuber model, and then I'll shit my pants. Okay, same location, same location. Did anybody? No. Just wondering, somebody texted me that food was ready, but no. Yeah, my GPU is a XT 1650 that literally begs for every oh my god. How? How does your poor graphics card survive? Your poor graphics card is literally begging for retirement. Jesus. But yeah, I feel you. For me, I need to upgrade my CPU soon. I feel like that's what's holding back most of the stuff. Like, my GPU is still fine. 3060 Ti is okay. But my processor is, like, getting a little old. Just a little. Okay. Doc management group where visualization video Fuck. I was checking for 5060 and they're running out of stock. Yeah. Yeah. Sing. Instant messaging. Doc. How much are how much is a 5060? I don't think I have the price in my head. Checked and workflow. And around 300. Oh, that's not too bad. Software. Keys. Yes. Okay. Now we just have one more big graphic and I'm through. Yeah, it's not too bad, 5060. The TI gave us a 450 and 16 gigabytes like 600. Yeah, you're going up more. I feel like at some point I'm gonna have to get a 16 gigabyte version, simply just the insane amount of like shit that a VTuber model is pulling out of your graphics. But software components depending on cooperation concerns. Okay. Software components depending on cooperation context. Okay. Now, let's make this look good. Asynchronous synchronous. Then we have messaging and documentation. Ephemeral? What the fuck is ephemeral? Ephemeral meaning. Worst thing is that my country prices are plus 100. Yeah. That's terrible. I hate that. Lasting for a very short time. Cool. Good. Short term. There, you know how it's like documentation is long term and the messaging is ephemeral. You could have just said short term, but no, it's ephemeral. Ephemeral. And then long term. Text multimedia. Then we have one-on-one and on M. Probably should have done it like this. upsets me every time I look at game prices on Steam, and I'm like, bitch, like, how do you think $70 America or 70 euros Germany? No. Why are you upping? Why do we pay more for the same video game when we are like, we're like less, or we earn less? It's so, I hate it so much. Mail / chat shared file. T log group wiki company blog company wiki. Then we have chat group chat posts video call digital whiteboard and video stream. Yeah, a lot of times they make an equivalency between dollars and euros, and it's like two different prices. Yep, and I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, Jesus. Okay, now we have tea. For the amount of money I can get a 5060 Ti 16GB right here, I could buy a 5070 and save like $50. I feel that. I hate it. I hate it so much. I'm like, ugh. Systems and then content type. Somebody, no. Okay, finished. And then just do this. Cool, finished. Finished. Isn't that great? 2.5 hours. I didn't do that much today. Maybe I'll be live again later and we'll continue on. Wait, let me see. How does enterprise content, how does you work? How is you looking? Do you have any processors in mind for upgrading? Honestly, none at all. I just need something that is that is like I don't know, how do you say it? That would be good for VTubing. Anything that can handle VTubing and streaming. I'm gonna have to see if somebody is like, oh, this is like good as like a VTuber. Here, this is good. That's good. But yeah, I don't really have anything in mind. Not that I'm really like up to date with what's good. Like barely know anything about PCs. Know they're like very basics, but yeah. So importance of teamwork. Oh yeah, I mean at least can write the stuff. Okay. Just teamwork. Definitions and delimitations of teamwork. Okay. Recap social units. Okay, more detailed look at teams. Okay. Can just ignore the first 11 pages of this. Cool. What is this? Relevance of teamwork from the beginning of teamwork. Yeah. Military. Second World War. Blah 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 blah. It's required. Teamwork is the second most important skill. Yeah, we know that. Okay, more detailed look at teams. Teams. Two or more individuals who interact socially, possess one or more common goals, are brought together to perform organizational role and tasks, exhibit interdependencies with respect to flow, goals, outcomes, have different roles and responsibilities, are together embedded in encompassing organizational systems with boundaries and linkage to the broader system context and task environment. Fun. I'm so tired. It's not even that late yet. Yeah, maybe I'll be back later with studying, depending on like how long food takes. Whatever. Blah blah blah. What are my friends doing? Up to not much. Literally, not up to much. Not up to much. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Interact socially. Possess one or more common goals. I don't want to write all of that down. I just checked and your motherboard is compatible with an Intel up to... Really? I didn't know that. Let's see. So if you want to more recent, like, you'll need to upgrade it to... I know. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know I have to upgrade my motherboard. It's always like that. If you want to upgrade your CPU, you always have to upgrade your motherboard as well. And it's kind of always like that. It's like, hey, hello. It's just like kind of annoying, but I feel like I can still wait a few more years. I don't want to like upgrade right now, especially since I have a lot of other things that like kind of need that need money more right now. I don't know if you didn't understand that there's a lot of things that I need to take care of. Is Quarantine Zone out? Oh yeah, it is. It just came out. That's why everybody's playing Quarantine Zone. That is such a game for my friend. Sweeper wanted me to play Quarantine Zone. I was like, he was like, wait till the game's out. And I was like, okay. And now it's out, and I don't have the time to play it. And until I play, it's already out of, like, nobody wants to see it anymore. Oh. Same thing happened to me. I bought my PC just before a new architecture appeared. Yeah. That's 4 years old. That Reddit post is 4 years old. That's not gonna help me anymore. Something a little bit more recent than 4 years. Okay. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Yeah, I need something with 16 gigabyte. Maybe at some point. Things I'll have to think about in the future. So yeah. No. Ugh. Okay, for now, I think that will be it for now though. So I can I'll go eat. Go eat some food. Thank you all so much for joining. Let's see. Someone that we could raid. Somebody I know. Not really. Nobody really. That's unfortunate. Bye. Okay, so since nobody is really live, I could right now, I am gonna be ending stream here. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll hopefully see you all again later, or like tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be streaming with Mac. So no streaming. Maybe I'll do streaming beforehand, but I have other things to do tomorrow before stream. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you guys soon again. Maybe I'll be streaming like very early in the morning. But I don't know about that yet. Until then, thank you all so much for watching. Eat, sleep, and drink enough, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!